Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of South York's Allotment. I've not done any videos for the last couple of weeks. I've been really busy, but it's not prevented me getting down here. I've been on this plot and the other plot, so I've been doing little bits and pieces, but rather than me show you all little bits together in the space of 2 weeks, I just thought I'd do you a bit of a catch-up video and things what I've got planned for next week. I need to put some tomatoes in the pots, and also I need to put a few leeks in. I've put some French wax beans in, which I'll show you about those, and also just a general tour on both allotments just to show you how things have progressed over the last 2 to 4 weeks. So I'll get set up and I'll be back shortly. Right then, so I'm just in the greenhouse at the moment. I've got some tomatoes to put in just to fill these up a bit. This is the same greenhouse what you've seen me in the last few weeks putting together. Just bitting and bobbing. I'm just getting bit by a load of midges. Anyway, so I've got 2 more tomatoes to put in, a couple more pots. So I'll just quickly get these in. I'll show the melons and the cucumber in a minute, how well they've come on. They're doing fantastic. I'll just give it a bit of a shake. Like so. Right then, top these up a bit. Just make sure you get all the big lumps out because it's not really good. Sorry about that, phone just gone off. Never mind. Right then, so just make sure all the compost is as fine as possible. That's the only problem with these bags, because they've been compacted and piled up in garden centres, etc. They can be quite stiff and hard to break up. But anyway, they're done. So what I do, just take your trowel, make a little incision, just big enough to fit the root ball in. Sit the tomato in, push, pinch together and push it down like that. Same again, the second one I've got. Push it in, pinch, and just push down like that. Now what I'll do is I'll give them a good watering, and then they can all be in a line here. I can get this bit tidied up, and then it'll just look like a greenhouse again rather than a bit of a storage shed. Right then, so into the greenhouse we go, and that there on the left hand side is a melon. This is a cucumber, that's doing fantastic, and there's another melon in the other corner. Moneymaker tomatoes, and I might have a couple of Gardener's Delight in there. I can't remember, I lost the label of the pots where I did, so I'm not too sure, but I just want to show you how many cucumbers this is producing. Look at that, it's littered with them all over. I think I counted about 20. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know I won't get that many coming at once. I mean, there's a few what I've yellowed off, so I need to make sure they get a bit of a feed now, because they'll start growing a bit bigger. But yeah, it's doing great, really great. You can just see one actually coming through there. There we go, my first one. So that's fantastic. So I'll just give you a bit of a tour now of how things have been. Runner beans and sweet peas. I've also put some spring onion in the middle of those. It does need a bit of a weed, this bed. And I've also planted some celeriac, one of the two, I forgot which one it is now. Beetroot and radish doing excellent, as are the iceberg lettuce and the turnips. Squashes are doing well. I've put some of this straw down because to keep it nice and clean underneath, so when the fruit comes out it won't be touching on the floor. Pumpkins there, and the courgettes, they're doing well. And then I've got the beans, shallots, onions, parsnips, and they're the leeks I planted. Sweet corn's growing on brilliant now, must be about 4 foot. And the broad beans. Now under these I've made some frames to stop the pigeons going in, the butterflies. Romanesso in there. I've got some red cabbages. Some green cabbages, I think they're either Hispy or Greyhound, one of the two. I can't remember which variety, I planted 2 varieties. And then I've got the Calabrese. Just see the heads are starting to form now, so I'm chuffed to bits with those because I am so terrible at growing these Calabrese. I don't know what I do wrong, but every year I seem to do a fail. But anyway, that's the plot view at the moment. I'm quite chuffed to say it's my first year. I only took this on last September, October, so I was really limited for what I could do. So I'm really chuffed to bits. It's just that back end what needs sorting now and really gutting, which will probably be a winter job, but for the time being this is plot 1, so I'll take you on to plot 2. Right everyone, back on this other plot now, and as you can see the grass has just been cut. It's looking lovely and lush and green, so I'll just talk you through what's happening where and where. So the greenhouse, just peering through the glass, cucumbers looking fantastic there, climbing now up the frame. The carrots have had a major disaster with those. Tomatoes are doing well. I'll just show you regarding the carrots. So, as you can see, this is no longer square. Reason being, I've had ants, hence the powder. The very wilty carrots, I lost half the box to just literally collapse. You can see a few scars here actually. What had happened was the ants had been making holes in the nests, causing all the sand to push to one corner where it was quite weak, resulting in the box collapsing. So therefore I've put a bit of a temporary job up so you can clearly see which half are doing better than the others due to the greenness and the health. But never mind, I hope I've rescued it, and we shall see come show day whether I get some good carrots. So onto the beds now, and there are the parsnips. They're doing very well, along with the lettuces. There's just a couple of celeriac who have gone to seed, unfortunately. Probably due to, you know, having to keep up with the watering of these plants because they're quite a boggy plant, so they do need a lot of water. So unfortunately, I've probably lost a couple there, but never mind. Right, next on to the sweet corn. And again, this is doing excellent. 2 lots of sweet corn I planted at 2 different stages. So they're doing really well. Fantastic. These are the smaller ones here. I'm looking down towards the onions. How good they are. Some cracking bulbs in these. Really good. Some really good size ones. Really good. So again, I may use some of these for show depending on how the others do. Runny beans are now coming into flower so the bees can do the magic. Moving along, moving along. Right, I've tried again with some carrots. Now whether they work or not I don't know. They're just in this bed here. The ones you can clearly see are the turnips, and you can just see the odd bit of carrots poking through there, so I'm hoping it's 3rd time lucky. Shallots, fantastic now, they're cracking size, bigger than golf balls, sorry. Really, really good. Lettuces, they were just cast-offs what I just chucked in the coal frame there, and they just literally took over. So they've done really well. Potatoes there, these are the new potatoes. Pentland, Javelin and Arran Pilot, I think the varieties were, so they're doing well. And I'm picking them regularly now, some cracking boilings, up to 15 I've had off a plant, so really good. Moving along down now, and we'll look at the broad beans. Doing very good. Right, this is like the courgette cucurbit bed. Courgettes in the foreground, and I've got pumpkins at the far end there, sprawling. Some squash. Just needs a bit of a hoe around this area, but you can make out these are French wax beans, straddling the side, parallel side of the plastic, and also my leeks. They've planted in now. I'm hoping to get another couple of rows out if I can of the leeks, but it's just finding a bit of space. Right then, brassica cage come bed. Needs a weed at the back there because I need to make room for some more cabbages. Now, I have mentioned before that I've been absolutely terrible at growing Calabrese broccoli. They always go to seed, they blow, they're terrible. But for this year, for some reason, I seem to have struck lucky. Every single one has produced a nice sized head. Absolutely chuffed to bits. Really, really chuffed to bits. And for I don't know how many years I've tried now. Sorry, these are just the collies in the foreground. I don't know how many years I've tried now and failed, but this year just seems to be the year for some reason. Red cabbages doing nice. The kale, I've already had loads of boilings. Ah, that one there, that one went to seed for some reason or another. No idea why, just did. I didn't do anything different to what I've done with the others behind me. So, I suppose it's just odds and sods really. These are the sprouts just to finish with. So it's looking grand. I'm really chuffed with this. To manage 2 plots and do what I'm doing and get the best out of them, I am quite happy. I'm picking loads of veg now. I'm making up some lovely veg boxes. I will put a last video edit onto this to show you the veg boxes, what I've been preparing for people and also for myself. And that's about it really for this plot. So I will finish off with showing you the harvests from this season so far, and also I just want to show you what I've got for the plan for the future. Just before I go, these are the onions, the kale, which I've tried outdoors this year rather than the indoors. I got 3 decent sized ones last year, but these seem to be coming on very well. They're very green and doing excellent even though they're outside, so we shall see. As I say again, show day, see what happens and see how I get on. Okay everyone, so this is my summer veg box. I'll just show you what I've got going off. There's some courgettes there, some new potatoes, radish, lettuce, kale. Got some broad beans at the bottom there. There's also been rhubarb and those Calabrese, what I've shown you. So they're all doing well, and that's a nice little box I think for a couple of people for a week. So I'll give that to some friends, and I'll just show you my first potato reveal. So I'm hoping for big things. Hi everyone, I'm back again. I'm just going to do my potato reveal, and its first deal is Aaron Pilot. Right, this is my potato reveal of 2016, the first one. I'll just sort this out just before I wrap up. So I'll just cut off all the foliage and see what we have. See, there's a couple of potatoes sticking out already, so that's a good sign. Couple come in, nice sizes. sieve out. Let's have a look what we got. There's a couple of little ones that have not really come, so I don't think they'd have done much difference with a few more weeks or something. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. There's a lot of little ones that have not come yet, but they've been in probably coming up for what, 100 plus days. There's a boiling. Better than nothing. I think that's my lot. Yep, that's it. Nothing spectacular. There we go. I've got a boiling, but nothing, like I say, nothing major. So anyway, that's it for today, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for my subscribers, and thank you to those who comment and leave me feedback. It's great to hear from other people, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.